You look familiar. Where have I seen you before? That wasn't very nice.
Let me go!
Listen to that. He knows English.
Small for a savage.
Spirited too. We have questions for your elders. Only tell us where your village is, boy, and you can go. Best do as he asks, child.
What is going on, everybody? Archangel here with another edition of Underappreciated Games. Today we talk about Assassin's Creed 3. Now, I've seen a lot of people, heard a lot of people over the years say this was the worst Assassin's Creed game, that this is where Assassin's Creed died, and so many other insults about this game killing the franchise or turning people away from this franchise. But I've also seen people say a lot of good things about the game, which is why I made this video. A few months ago, when the game was added to the backwards compatibility catalog, an article was posted to announce that it was being added to the Xbox One's backwards compatibility catalog. I commented saying this was one of the best Assassin's Creed games, and when I made that comment, I didn't expect anything nice to be said. I expected a lot of people just to bash me and say my opinion is stupid, the game is terrible. I expect a lot of people just to, have a negative response to what I said. But instead, everybody that commented, it was like at least 15, maybe more people, they all said they liked the game and they told me what they liked about it and why they prefer it over another Assassin's Creed game. Now, this game is underappreciated. I think the people that don't like it generally don't like it because of what happened to Desmond. So instead of just hating that one thing about the game, they hate the entire game because of what happened with Desmond. And yes, what happened with Desmond was stupid. It was a poor way for Ubisoft to kind of get rid of the Desmond arc. They knew we wanted when it came to Desmond. They knew we wanted a modern day Assassin's Creed game where we played as him, but instead they wanted to just go with strictly the historical Assassin's Creed style and just eliminate, the whole modern era kind of thing from it. And it was kind of dumb. It caught us off guard. We didn't like it, but we kind of got past it. But again, most people hate Assassin's Creed 3 because of the whole Desmond situation. Now, a similar situation happened with Mass Effect 3. People hated the ending, and instead of just hating the ending itself, they hated the entire game. There's a whole bunch of people saying Mass Effect 3 is the worst Mass Effect game. It's a complete shit game. It's horrible. Blah 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 blah. And it was only because of the ending. The ending was bad, and it wasn't as bad as you made it out to be. There's a lot of petitions. So change the ending. Blah 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 blah. But it wasn't as bad. But people hated the entire game just because of the ending. And similar thing with Assassin's Creed 3. People hate Assassin's Creed 3 because of how the game ended. And some folks just genuinely didn't even like the game to begin with, which is okay. If you personally just don't feel connected to the game, then that's your opinion. That's perfectly fine. Me personally, I've always loved Assassin's Creed 3. To me, it's the second best Assassin's Creed game, second only to the very first game. I love history, and being American history will be of interest to me. And being someone who also happens to be of Native American blood, even more interest since the main character is Native American. So you can see why I will be interested in this game, and I enjoyed it because of what it was. So what about that main character? Well, a lot of people complain about Return to Gaeton. They said he was boring. He wasn't charismatic like Ezio, and all he does is brood. Well, Batman broods, Angel broods. Return to Gaeton mannerisms is supposed to be authentic for a Native American male during that time period. And if we're dealing with what he had to deal with, you will brood too. And go back to Ezio. Ezio is hella overrated. He's the only character from Assassin's Creed to have more than one game. He had, Assassin's Creed 2, Revelations, and Brotherhood. So, every Assassin's Creed character only had one game. When it comes to like, Altair, Edward, the guy from Rogue got his name, I've done the Gaeton, and there's all these characters had just one game while Ezio had three. So you have more time to grow to the character of Ezio. But if you eliminate Revelations and eliminate Brotherhood, and just stick with just Assassin's Creed 2, Ezio is kind of an immature dick. So just comparing just the singular games themselves, you can't tell me that Ezio is a better character than Altair or than the Gaeton or Edward. But anyways, that's a different discussion for a different day, which I actually will have a video saying my opinion on who is the best assassins, in the actual fight. But anyways, I liked Return to Gaeton. I thought he was a badass and basically one of the more skilled protagonists of the game series in terms of combat. Now, this game is pure fun for me. I've beaten it a number of times and started playing it again when it became backwards compatible. The King George alternate timeline is probably the best DLC in any Assassin's Creed game. Hell, I've seen people who don't even like Return to Gaeton say his character is way better in the DLC than in the main game, which is, that's still them knocking the character himself, but they at least learned to enjoy him when he was in more of a Native setting instead of just a brooding assassin being taught by a former assassin. All in all, I love this game. It's one of my favorite games to date. It's like I said, it's my second favorite Assassin's Creed game. It's in my top 15 or top 10 for most favorite games of all time. Playing as a younger dude in Gaetan, to playing as just a teenager, to playing as an adult, it was a good experience. The game for me was way better than Black Flag, which, let's be honest, that was nothing but a naval simulator and a tailing simulator, because all you did in that game was you kill people and you did naval battles. That's it. You just did tailing missions and you did naval battles. I don't really care for the naval thing, so Black Flag didn't connect with me. But with Assassin's Creed 3, I enjoyed it. The setting was great. The character, I enjoyed the character. I enjoyed the supporting characters. I enjoyed the things you did. The hunting, the environment. It to me it was great. To just swing through the trees and trek through the snow. A lot of things about Assassin's Creed 3 to me was just very, very good, very, very fun. Again, it's just my opinion. A lot of people have their own opinions, and I'm not saying this goes back to what I said before when it comes to opinions. Just because someone likes something doesn't mean that what you like is wrong. You know, opinions are opinions. It's our personal preference, our personal beliefs. It's not me telling you you're wrong or you tell me that I'm wrong. So just because I said I enjoy this game doesn't mean that you're wrong for not liking it. I'm not saying you're a bad person or you can't like this game or you can't dislike it. I'm just saying that in my opinion, this game is underappreciated and it's a great game and I really enjoyed it. With all that said, what are you guys' thoughts on Assassin's Creed 3? Did you enjoy the game? Are you one of those people that just couldn't get into it? Leave any thoughts in the comment section below. That's it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. I've been UTX Archangel, the real undercover talent of YouTube. Peace out.